Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at the match between Coco Gauff and Jasmine Paolini. Honestly, I feel like the past few weeks have been really tough for Coco. I feel like she's really been struggling lately, especially ever since not only her French Open win, but how badly she lost in Wimbledon. I think she did. I mean, she made it to the quarters in this tournament. Quarters or the round of 16, maybe, which isn't horrible, but you definitely expect more from um, someone as high ranked as Coco. See Coco controlling the point there, moving Jasmine around. I think a strong point of Coco's game is the way she turns. She's able to turn defense into offense because of how athletic and how she moves around on the court. I will say I was honestly kind of surprised to see Coco lose this match. She has a winning streak so far against Italians. And I feel like she was playing well in this tournament, so it's kind of unexpected to see her lose. Nice job seeing and capitalizing on the short ball there. She's definitely too close to that ball. She should have taken a step back. I think she might have misjudged how deep that ball was gonna go. Same with that one there. Seemed a little jammed. She's doing good, both of them. They're keeping the ball in the middle, keeping from giving your opponent angles. Coco decided to change it, and it didn't. It backfired on her a bit. But that's definitely something you as a player you want to keep in mind, is to make sure that you're not opening the angle too quickly. You don't want to hit two shots and hit a short angle. It's best to rally, not necessarily right in the center of the court, but don't go for like the lines and the corners. Try to hit in the middle, I would say, of both sides, between the service line and the singles line, on both the deuce and the ad side when going cross court, to keep from giving your opponent too big of an angle when hitting cross court. Paolini taking good control. You can see she has control over this point. They're both playing very deep. So I would assume that the ball is very they're both hitting very heavy and with a lot of topspin with how deep that they're standing. Because it'd be difficult to play against someone who's hitting heavy topspin and standing right along the baseline. So Coco has really been struggling with her serve lately. In the past couple of tournaments, I know recently, like a couple weeks ago, she had a match where she hit, I think it was 23 double faults, which hasn't happened in a while, especially considering how high ranked Coco is. Yeah, if you have any ideas on what you think maybe could be the problem, leave a comment down below. Both of them are doing a good job, at least from what they're showing in these highlights. They're both doing a good job keeping the ball deep and not giving their opponent too many short balls, forcing them to by doing that you force your opponent to win in a different way than just hitting winners from coming in. It's a great serve from Coco there. Both of them moving each other around the court. I would say a lot of those were either defensive or neutral balls that they were hitting, and I wouldn't say one player in particular necessarily had the advantage. Like I had mentioned earlier about both players hitting deep balls and not giving your opponent, a ball to step in and attack. Another way to say that is they're giving each other either neutral balls or defensive balls. Which is good. I would say that's definitely something to try to do when you're playing, especially in the juniors. Not like ITF, it might not be like that in ITF, but like USTA tournaments, if you can force your opponent to constantly be hitting either neutral balls or defensive balls, then you're putting yourself at a huge advantage, because I feel like most juniors at that level win a lot of their points from being able to step in and attack balls, and if you're not giving them those kinds of shots, then you're making it a whole lot easier for yourself to win points. Well, we'll end it here at one set here. I recommend going and watching the match. It it was a good match, despite Coco's loss. I hope that she's able to get everything sorted out for the U.S. Open. Maybe not necessarily to win, but I hope she does well. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below on your thoughts on anything that I've said in the video. Please like and subscribe and hit the post notification bell so you know when I post next. Thank you guys so much for watching and have an amazing day.